Alright y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Steph. If you're new, definitely go subscribe, stick around, check out my socials as well so you don't miss anything happening in my life. And I am happy that you're here, so leave a comment down below. I'd love to talk to you guys down there, whether you're new or an old subscriber. And once again, I'm just so happy we've hit 20,000, so let's just keep that number going up. But as you can see by the title, we are doing a couple things today. So we first off are going through my skincare routine, my hair care routine, and then my favorite products of 2025, how long I've used the products, or like, you know, in a battle. I don't have like to the day or anything. Yeah, that is what we're doing today. Don't go based off how my skin looks right now, because I have a lot of personal things going on in my life right now that have added to all of this stress on my face. So let's not go through that, okay? But without further ado, let's just get into this video. First up, my skincare routine. So I have used a lot of these products for a long time, but I will talk more about that after I go through the routine. So starting off, we are using my Curology Gentle Cleanser, and I personally think my skin is a combination of oily and dry. So I play the battle of finding out what works for my skin literally by trying it. So, you know, maybe that's like everybody else, maybe it's not. I only switched back to this cleanser like 3 days ago before filming this. But I've used the Curology cleanser, this specific one, for probably 2 years. And then the other one I've been using is the Skin Fix Barrier Ceramide and Ectoin Gentle Gel Cleanser, which I also love. And you guys know I love Skin Fix. I talk about them all the freaking time. But sometimes I think my skin is too used to a cleanser, so sometimes we've got to switch her up with another one that works. I find both of these work for me, but I don't know. Again, I'm going through this really stress patch, so I have really bad acne right now on my chin, so I switched back to my Curology because I figured it was time to switch up again. I have used that Skin Fix one though also for about 2 years, so both those will be staying in my routine probably for a while because they both have worked better than any other cleansers I've tried. Next up, we have our Bioma Hydrating Milky Toner. I've been using this same bottle, so probably up to 6 months, I want to say. I actually have had this so long, and like I still haven't run out. It truly feels like it's still full, which is crazy. Bioma is a pretty affordable brand, highly recommend. I did start out with a different Bioma product. It was some sort of serum, I forgot what it was called exactly, but the applicator for the thickness of the product wasn't great, so people recommended this to me and I've been loving it. So next up, we have my Medique 8 Liquid Peptide Serum. You guys again know I love this one. I started promoting it again over the holidays. First time I tried it was from an event I actually got it from over a year ago, and I loved it, and I feel like it definitely transformed my skin. So they actually gifted me this bottle the early holiday season, I want to say like November or December, and so I've been loving it once again. It is probably the most expensive product out of my skincare routine, but I do like it personally. A newer product to me is the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Dew Drops. I used to try a couple other Glow Recipe products. They never worked wonders for me. So far I'm loving this one. It's basically just adding more moisture to my face, giving me a nice glow. I think it's doing that job. We'll see if I repurchase it, but I did actually find it at TJ Maxx, so I did get to save a couple dollars on it. I think is like an average priced skincare company, I think, as well. And our last everyday piece of skincare is my Skin Fix moisturizer. It is the triple lipid peptide cream one. It is the dark blue bottle, and I have probably used that I think for over a year, probably almost 2 years as well. That was probably my longest product out of all of my current skincare that I've used for the longest amount of time. Love it. I think it holds my moisture, lasts a decent amount of time. It's a little expensive, but not like, you know, crazy. It's in the middle range, I'd say. Once again, with most skincare is not super affordable, so I personally love it. And you can even get a travel size of it and some other products if you're somebody that also loves these specific products and likes the travel bundle. I think it's a great idea as well if you even want to just start there if you've never tried some Skin Fix products before. All right, some other skincare products I want to talk about that I didn't necessarily show you guys in my morning skincare slash my nighttime skincare that I do use, maybe not every single day, but most days. First one is my Mario Badescu spray. So I do love the pink one, which is aloe, herbs, and rose water, but I also have the green one, which is cucumber instead. And personally, if I'm like putting it on, I don't know, midday at a later day, sometimes I'll use the cucumber one because I feel like it's just adding more moisture to my face, and like calming my skin, because I feel like cucumber always is like more calming, and this one I feel like more wakes me up. So if it's later in the day, I might not necessarily necessarily want that. I go back and forth, but I do love both of them. Another product I use is the Belif Aqua Bomb Eye Gel. It is a wonderful little under eye applicator product, and I love how it feels. I love how it goes on, and I just feel like it gives me that tiny little oomph of energy in the morning, and I feel like it just stays a little chilly. Our house is typically chilly, so maybe that's why I don't have a skincare fridge, but I love that this is like a little chilled in the morning. And both of those products I've used probably for the last year, probably. Next is the Tower 28 spray, the Daily Rescue facial spray. I don't know if it works, I don't know if it doesn't. Every once in a while I buy it and it lasts me a while because I don't use it all the time. I don't know if it works. I should really just like leave it in my car so I can put it on every single time after Pilates. Maybe I'll start doing that. Something I am using every day, especially in the winter, is my Aveeno Daily Moisturizer Face Cream Dry Skin. Okay, now I already talked about my moisturizer. This girl goes on my nose 20 times a day because I swear I am allergic to cold. We are getting a blood test to hopefully figure out what else I'm allergic to, because your girl is always blowing her nose 30 times a day, especially in the winter. This girl saves me. This and Aquaphor. This and Aquaphor saved my life. A very, very new product to my skincare routine, but I don't like use it all the time yet because I just got it, is this Patchology product actually, which I love, like their masks and that kind of stuff. So I was excited when they sent me this. It is the Skin Remedy Calm and Protect Micro Mist. Super cute. So I feel like it's like an end of the day product because it's like calming and protecting. But yeah, haven't used it long enough to be able to give a review on it, but it's really cute. And if you just love a little like nighttime spray, made this for you. Next up, my current moisturizer, but I will name some others that I've used and loved. But this is the current one, the CeraVe Intensive Moisturizing Cream. She's intensive and I need the moisture, so I've used like a little bit of it so far. I use it almost every single day, I'd say, probably every single day, either on my arms, my legs, my chest, my back. My back gets really dry, especially with Pilates so much. I've been loving this. I will probably repurchase it. I've used like a variety of CeraVe products over my years, but I've never actually tried this and I'm loving it, and I think I'm definitely going to purchase, especially because CeraVe is so affordable. They have other products they sent me. I'm still, you know, slowly putting them into my routine because I am somebody that doesn't try that many products that often because I want to know if they actually work, and if I'm changing every week, I never know if anything works. So that's your reminder to not always hop on a trend or a product that you see someone else post about because you want to try it. Like if you want to try it, then you can get it, but like spend a good amount of time using it so you actually know if it's doing something for your skin or if you're just wasting your money. Okay? Okay. Some other lotions though that I have been loving forever are the regular Aveeno lotion. I was an Aveeno girl growing up, like forever. I literally used to use it as my face moisturizer before I knew anything about skincare, anything about makeup. Yeah. And then I recently was using the Osea lotion, which I thought was really good, but I don't know. I feel like on my body it wasn't thick enough. I did actually try their oil as well. Everybody loved oil. I tried it for my first time ever trying like an oil putting on. I don't think it's my thing. Not anything against Osea at all. I just don't think I like putting oil on. I don't like when they do it actually after a pedicure, so I don't know why I thought I would like it on my legs, on everything else. No. I'll stick to lotions, creams, and that kind of stuff. Okay, next up for more skincare, my current eye patches I'm using. I've had these ones forever. They're okay, they're all like swappy, I don't know. I don't use a lot of like eye masks super often, mainly because I just like forget to put them on. But the Good Molecules Caffeine Energizing Hydrogel eye patches, I've been trying to put them on just like in the mornings, especially if like before I go to Pilates, I'm trying to just put them on. And then these I got recently, I think I've used one of them so far, the Patchology Rejuvenating Eye Gels, which again, I love Patchology. I've worn like their masks for years, so I'm excited to continue using those and see if I like them. Okay, some other masks and such that I use are Dr. Jart masks. I keep like at least one on hand all the time. I actually have this one right now, which is the soothing one, which my face could really freaking use right now. I did one I think a week or two ago. I think it was moisturizing one. I love these ones because they pretty much stay on my face, I think, better than any others I've tried. They really do something to your skin. Like when you take it off, your skin is the plumpest I think it's ever been, no matter which one you're using. And I also love that there's like a whole little thing like that you put on before you even put the mask on. I love that. So looking for a good mask, I'd say Dr. Jart. Sephora like brand ones are good. I think Dr. Jart ones are probably my favorite. Some other Dr. Jart ones I have this Pore Remedy purifying one, which again I should probably be doing, but I'm really bad about putting time aside to do my masks. Hopefully I will get better at that in 2026. And then I think my last skincare product is my Clinique Moisture Surge 100H Auto Replenishing Hydrator. So my mom is a Clinique lover, probably their #1 fan, and they actually sent me a PR package months ago. I've tried some of their stuff. I like it as well. I actually have their lip moisturizing product downstairs. And then this I use for the mornings. I'm going to Pilates where I don't want to do my whole skincare routine, just come home and take a shower. This is what I'm putting on in the morning because I still want some hydration on my face. I'm not washed. Sometimes I wash my face still, like just with water, and then I put this on. Sometimes I just put this right on when I get up, but I do want a little bit of moisture, so I feel like this is the perfect product. I've also put this on like cracked skin over the years once my mom started using Clinique before I had, and sometimes it like really moisturizes a cracked spot that nothing else will. So I do love Clinique, and maybe I'll try more of their products in 2026. Okay, skincare products I have on deck that I am wanting to try at some point in 2026. First one being Skin Fix. They just came out with a brightening and firming vitamin C serum. So I am so excited to try this out because your girl could always use some more vitamin C in her skin, I feel like. So I'm excited to try this, and I actually got 2 of them, so hopefully I love it because I have 2 of them. Otherwise, I guess I'll give one to my mom. I do share a lot of things with her. Like I mentioned, I got a lot of CeraVe PR in the last couple months of 2025, so I have some stuff I want to try from them. First being the Oil Control Moisturizing Gel Cream for combination to oily skin, and then I have the CeraVe Facial Moisturizing Lotion with sunscreen. It helps restore my protective skin barrier, and a couple more products. They are all CeraVe, I think. They are foaming facial cleanser from normal to oily skin. Next up is their skin renewing eye cream. The girl is starting to need eye cream because I know my eyes are getting dark. And then their skin renewing retinol serum, which I believe retinol is the product that is like really strong. So I definitely have to set some time aside to really be devoted to that. And then I actually, like I showed you guys, have a lot of CeraVe moisturizer left, and I will definitely not rush through using it because I'm really loving it. And again, I will probably still repurchase it, but I also have the Osea body butter, so I will be using this after that as well. Guys, I love a lotion. And seriously, like, I've gotten rid of so many bumps on the back of my arms, on my legs from just moisturizing. It's absolutely crazy that that's literally all you have to do sometimes. She will get used in 2026. Okay, now that we're finally done with skincare, we can get on to some hair care. Hopefully it's not too echoey here. I'm literally sitting on the ground in the shower room. I actually just washed my hair yesterday, so probably will not have a video of me talking about these products, but that's fine. For a while, I have had an itchy scalp, and we could not figure out what the issue is, except for possibly like an allergy. Don't really know. I was at one point using, through that phase where I didn't know what the issue was, I was using Head & Shoulders dry scalp care. Did it work? I don't know, but I still have that in here. But for the last 2 years at least, I have been using Living Proof. Everybody that I know, at least online, talks about Living Proof, and I just think it works. So this is the full shampoo and the full conditioner. Adds fullness and volume. I think these have also added to my hair growing. If you guys knew me in high school, my hair was probably this long, if not a tiny bit longer, and then I cut it sophomore year or junior year of college, and then it's been growing back ever since. It literally though was as short as my shoulder as I was finishing college, which was like 4 or 5 years ago, and now it's like so long. And truly it's these and not putting heat on my hair, which once I found my curl routine, like life-changing for how much I did not use heat tools. Truly. So I highly recommend these. These were sent to me from them like literally years ago, but the reason I still have them, these gigantic replenishing things, which just says refill your bottle 4 times. I've refilled them way more than that. I've been using the full ones for so long, and I highly recommend. So those are my main 2 products. Something I bought with my own money about a month ago from TJ Maxx was the Living Proof Scalp Care Exfoliator. So I've been using this after I go to Pilates. I'm trying to use it even if I'm not actually shampooing and conditioning my hair while I'm in the shower, because I just feel like it's removing dry scalp flaking, excess oil, and buildup, which is exactly what I feel like is happening. Obviously after Pilates, my whole scalp is sweating to sheet with my long ass hair now. So I shall let you know. I love the color of it though. Now now let's go back out there so I can show you a couple other products that I have. Kind of minor, but I got mine off of Amazon after they sent me one like years and years ago, but I decided recently I need to get a new one. This is a Tangle teaser, little brush thing, scalp thing that I use in the shower, because no matter what people say, if you have curly hair, you don't typically comb your hair a lot. Okay, it is a thing. Okay, for all you straight hair girls, it's a thing. Say so, F off. This I use in the shower every single day and I love it. I barely even comb my hair like in the shower. I really just use it on like this front portion and scraping out the slick sticks that I put in my hair before Pilates and stuff like that, and it still feels amazing. So use this. Now, if you're not new here, you would know my curl routine consists of one product. It is the xoxo Curl Reactivating Mist with avocado oil. Worked with them, I believe, over 2 years ago. And this is literally all I use now. And I've rebought it. It is literally like $10, $11 from Walmart. And it's hard to find, actually. But I highly recommend if you want a curl routine. My hair is actually naturally wavy, not like crazy kinky curls. But with that, look perfectly used. It's beautiful. So other products that I have tried from that brand and now have used for years are these two products. My xoxo No Damage Detangler with coconut oil. I put it throughout my whole head. And then the xoxo Moisture Lock Oil with coconut oil. I put this like mid to end when I wash my hair, like full hair routine. Then I do these after the shower. Again, just because it's expensive doesn't mean it's good, and just because it's cheap doesn't mean it's bad. Okay, that's all I have to say. This is that same brand from Walmart and they work wonders for me. Another product I was sent, I used to use their shampoo and conditioner array of products years ago, so I don't necessarily know if they've worked, they didn't work, whatever. So now I just pay like way more attention. So I have a couple products from Garnier Fructis Method for curls. They sent me a PR package a while back and I use this again occasionally. It is 48-hour moisture and definition, hyaluronic moisture complex, and shea fatty acids. It is just a spray on your hair when it's wet. I mean, I've used a little bit of it, but I don't use it super often. So again, I can't necessarily say anything good or bad about it. These I've used so much. So another product that I use every once in a while, because I feel like it's mainly for like hair growth, not really sure, don't quote me on that, is another living proof product, the Scalp Care Density Serum. You just put it right on your scalp. Again, I've been using this. I kind of want my friend to use it because she's trying to grow her hair so bad, and I think this would really help her. I got this months before I got that other scalp like cleaning one, because I thought that would be better for like cleaning my scalp than this one was probably for growing hair. I have this as well. And then I don't know if you'd really call these hair care products, they're just hair products that I use are the Briogeo Style and Treat Sleek Stick, and then the Enst Hair Wax Stick, which this one is from Amazon, this one is from Ulta, Sephora, I don't know, but I use both. Honestly, I use both. I don't know which one I'll repurchase. They both have lasted like forever, so yeah. And lastly, just some skincare companies that I would like to try more products of in 2026, but just in general, are Medicube. I've just heard a lot of things about them. I think they're probably good products, so I'd love to try them. Also, side note that I think the one-use towels are really stupid and one of those consumption problems that people need that. I change my towel every single day if I'm washing my face with it, and I have no problems. If you don't mind doing a little more laundry, there you go. And the next skincare company is Tatcha. I think I've tried like one product of Tatcha's and I did not like it, so I'd love to try more. This is Rhode, of course, very common one. I'd love to try some of their stuff. And last one that comes to mind is Kiehl's. Also, my mom and I think I've tried 1 or 2 products from them and I'd like to try them as well. They're like all common brands, but also like ones I've heard in-depth things about, that like they have like good stuff in them, they actually work for people's skin, etc. That is it for today's video. And lastly, I just want to point out and say that typically when I'm not overly stressed, I've never been somebody that gets really bad acne, so I just want to put that out there. I'm someone that gets the occasional, when I'm on my period, get like 1 or 2 pimples on my chin, but typically regular lifestyle, I am not somebody that gets a lot of acne, so I want to put that out there. Again, if you are just comparing this whole video to my face right now, no, she's not looking pretty. This is not what my skin typically looks like. This is what stress looks like. Stress can affect everything, okay? Okay, and that's all I'm gonna say about that. Yes, I hope you guys found one product that maybe you guys want to try in this video, or just heard some awesome skincare routine and hair care routine mamba jamba, or maybe you just like watching these types of videos. That is also okay. So leave a comment down below which one of those it is, and I hope you guys will subscribe and stick around and check out all my other videos that I have going up. I don't think I've done like this kind of video in a really long time, so I figured it was time, and I hope you guys enjoyed. And I am trying to be more intentional about what I'm posting what I want to post, not just like random stuff, but also this is random stuff, so I don't know. If you have any video requests, definitely let me know in the comments. Be sure to check out my Instagram and my TikTok as well, because I post every day on those platforms, and love to see familiar faces over there as well. I will link as much as I can of the products that I showed you guys today in the description box. I will make commission from those links, so if you guys decide to try something awesome, please use those links below. That is how I keep this job. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!